What do you have no sympathy for? People who repeatedly dodge accountability. For sure everything is not your fault, but nothing is not your fault either. People who adopt pets and then treat them like shit. People who decide to have children, pets then not care for them, make them everyone else's problem. Mosquitoes mosquito. People who throw tantrums and yell at minimum wage workers. People that demand respect from others but don't give a shit about others in return. People who needlessly ridicule others' appearance when they're just living their life. Willful ignorance. Pageant moms. Animal abusers, rapists, and people that don't use their turn signals. Edit. Not vegan, go ahead and downvote me, I really don't care. People that abuse their animals. Adults who harm or hurt children. Edit. Maybe should have made this more clear, but my comment was about adults who are harming, hurting innocent kids with malice. Innocent meaning they're too young to really understand right from wrong. Drunk drivers. That $30 cab is not more expensive or more of a hassle than lifelong crippling injuries, and financial ruin from paying out the family of the man you killed. People trying to get in their car drunk is one of the few things I will get confrontational about. Not a fucking chance you're getting your keys back till you're sober. Rapists. Parents who subject their children to Munchausen's disease by proxy. People who are rude to servers or retail employees. People who abuse, scam seniors. My mum still has the glint in her eye of a young girl, which is remarkable given the hard life she's led. And now she's a sweet old lady whose body and mind don't work like they used to. While she laments her dependency being a burden, she isn't, not even remotely. There is a humility and grace in how she handles herself that keeps me in awe of her. And she's precisely one of those old sweet ladies that tells every baby, kid she sees that they're beautiful, and is horrified by the idea of someone not being well fed. A lot of old people are as rotten as everyone else. But the sweet ones have a soft place in my heart, and the idea that someone would lose their patience with them, or scam them, or hurt them, or take advantage of them boils my blood. Lying about serious topics for attention, i.e., sexual assault, harassment, having a mental illness, physical illness. People who do that make me sick. Anyone who takes undue advantage of the weakness of others. Child predators. Super wealthy people having to do with a little less than they're used to. Come live under the federal poverty line with me for a few years and then talk to me about how much you've been forced to cut back on spending. Sometimes I have water and sleep for dinner. The Ferengi Commerce Authority. People who abuse children, animals, and lovers. Pedos, politicians, animal abusers. People that are intolerant of other people's cultures and the Dutch. Those who incessantly complain about life yet are unwilling to put effort into the things they want when solutions are found. People with no accountability. Once I notice this trait in you, I lose any kind of sympathy that I could possibly have developed over the years for you. I've seen it happen multiple times where someone will completely be at fault, but refuse to accept any responsibility for it and blame others, including the people that they have hurt. You only have my contempt. People who prey on the vulnerable. Spoiled entitled kids. I know it's the parents' fault, but I can't help it, they irritate me endlessly. Anyone involved with dogfighting. Bosses who are angry their employees want to work from home. Bullies, fuck the bullies. People that shame others for things they have no control over. Grown-up children of abuse who abuse their children. I only takes one to break the cycle of abuse. Drama queens complaining about drama in their life. Cheaters. Animal cruelty. You have to be fucked up in the brain to hurt an innocent animal. People who use their phone while driving, fuck you and your pretend interesting life. If you can't sustain for a little while from looking at your phone to focus on not killing other road users, you have some damaged brain. Grow up. People who can't admit they're wrong, even apologize when they're wrong. Own up to your shit. I've had numerous people not apologize even though they admitted to others they were wrong. 9/10 I stopped talking to them. Cheating. Just can't see myself sympathizing with someone who'd throw away a relationship or loved one for a fling, even if they're drunk or having a fight. To me, cheating means you never truly loved your partner, because if you did, you never would have cheated in the first place. It's like that Depp quote, "If you find yourself in love with two people, choose the second one, because if you really loved the first person you wouldn't have fallen for the other." And yes, my last ex cheated on me. Vladimir Putin. Fuck him. To a certain extent, myself. Y'all ever just get so done with being a victim of your past? People who force religion, push it on others. Animal abusers and those who support it face with raised eyebrow. People who have wronged me in the past and I find out that their current life is a train wreck. People who use mental illness as an excuse to be an asshole to people. Horses who get rejected from entering nightclubs due to wearing inappropriate shoes. Animal torturers, killers. Cold French fries. When greedy rich people lose all of their wealth due to poor investing. I don't have a problem with people being well off, but there is a fine line between a humane amount of wealth and wealth earned by taking advantage of people. CEOs work hard, but you can't tell me they work any harder than a roofer on a hot summer day.